Hello everybody, welcome to Garrett the Game channel. My name is Garrett and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing some more of Honkai Star Rail. It is part number 24 on the list today. And I was just experiencing with some issues with audio. I hope that everything is settled now. I don't know why. Sometimes it's either my camera that is the issue or it's my audio settings and stuff like that. So last where we left off at was we were in Amphoreus and we were going to be continuing on with the story right after the Lasso of Truth was put onto a Trailblazer from Agalai. Also, I do want to point out I did spend some money. It wasn't actually money, but it is money. I've been doing is an app called Misplay onto my phone, and I was able to get enough points to get $15, $5 for this, the daily for 30 days subscription thing, as well as I was able to get was the not interastral, but I guess I'll take that, is the Nameless Honor. I was able to buy it as well. So we do have this that will give us any of these light cones, which is cool. We might actually need this light cone specifically if we're not careful today, because we're going to be doing some polls. Yes, we're doing a lot of polls. No, not that. Do all my daily stuff here. Check in. I got Lessie. Nice. Did my daily login. Got 20 more Stellar Jades. They changed up the assignments. So new patch just dropped down, what was like a month ago or so. It was about less than a month ago, because we actually were not in the new patch, sadly, last month. So this month we are. So they changed this up to where now we clicked 4 different things and it goes up to 30 hours. And you can claim them and you don't have to keep on sending them back in. They'll do it automatically. But also there's no like characters get sent out with it. So that's interesting. The other thing to talk about in the travelogue, they have this commencement reception. I have not actually gotten anything yet. Looking at all these different choices here, which one do I actually have? None. I have none of these characters. So the one I'll be picking today is Sparkle, because of what is to come for the polls. Yeah, I have not owned a single one of these. So Golden Sparkle. I wanted Akron because I have Silverwolf, and Silverwolf and Akron go together pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to need Sparkle for what is to come. Oh, wow. They give you the stuff to get to level 60. Okay. I've been getting all of her stuff, so just got Sparkle as the profile picture. Nice. Apparently, yeah, dispatched the assignment. Okay, so what exactly are we doing with the warps today? They just released out Sparxie yesterday, and Yao Guang came out last month. So the plan is to get both of these 2 characters, and hopefully if we're able to get both these 2 in a pretty good amount of polls, which I have 170, it is to go for Sparxie's one and Yao Guang's, and if we're able to get all 4 of those in a timely manner, the last one to go for is Sparkle's one. Now it's really asking for a lot today, but hopefully we can go for it. We're going to go start with Yao Guang first. These 2 are both elation characters. So I don't know, hopefully 170 is going to be good enough, right? Let's begin. Yeah, I was waiting until this certain day to do these polls. Okay, it's purple. We got Pella. That's okay. Does that mean I'm now maxed out on Pella? I think I'm close to it at that point. And what is it gonna be? Purple. We got Pella. No, apparently I did not max out Pella yet. I think I did just then. Not every day you see Pella 3 times. Hi, Justin. Welcome. How's it going? Luck has entered the chat. I hope so. Okay, we got the light cone for Misha, but I don't think that one's for Misha specifically. It's okay if we don't get the light cones today, but I'm just looking for the characters. Purple. Oh, wow. Queen Q and Queen Chi, or however you spell her name, and then Mazzy. So far, that was 40 pulls. Gosh. So they have an actual definition of which is a 4-star pull and which one's a 5-star pull of how this looks. It's usually darker for a 5-star pull, which is kind of weird, but it kind of makes sense. All right, what's the 5-star? Please tell me. Well, we got Pella again. Apparently we maxed out on Pella. That's cool. And is it the last one? Come on, Branya. Seriously? You had to show up. Well, there you go. Alright. The first 50. I think this is a 4-star because it's not as... It's bright, which means if it's bright means it's a 4-star. Yep. Looks a bit bright, so it's probably a 4-star. Anya. It's darker. Yeah, it's darker. This is a 5-star then, isn't it? No, it's a 4-star. 5 stars have a rainbow glitch effect on the ticket. Oh, that is true. That is true. Got Hanya again. Yeah, this one's just the normal one, so it's probably a 4-star then. We got another light cone. Cool. Probably another 4-star. Yep. Bella again. Oh, another 4-star. Yep. Another light cone. Another 4-star, I'm assuming. Yep. Well, I don't usually have this type of a luck. Another 4-star. It's only because I'm streaming it, okay? That's all it is. Is it 4-star? No, wait. No, that's a bit weird. I think this is a 5. It's a bit darker. Yeah, it's a 5-star. Alright, which one is this one gonna be now? Well, you know it's a character, right? Got Hanya again. I think I'm close to maxing out Hanya then. Oh, heck yeah. There we go. Finally, we got Yao Guang. Okay, we got 30 left. Gosh. That was 140 just to get her. Come on. It's Sparxie. Yeah, it's a 4-star. Hey, you can tell the difference. It's so weird, huh? Oh gosh, yeah, that's a 5-star right there. It's so darker when you see this as well. It's so crazy. Queen... Yes. Jinkyu? Queen Chi? Whatever. Oh, we got Welt again. Are you kidding me? Welt. Seriously? I don't need those. A 5-star again? What? So far I've lost two 50-50s and I've won a 50-50. So far we got another yellow? What? What? Oh, look at that. There's Sparxie. What? Excuse me? Okay, that rarely happens, like, at all. Okay. So, we need to go to Stellar. We're gonna do, I think, one more 10 times pull. Exchange shop. Oh, we have enough for at least 2 more. Almost. So, which light cone should we go for? Should we go for Sparkles? Or should we go for Yao Guang's? I don't think I need to go for Sparxie's one. I already have something prepared for Sparxie, so... I'm thinking we go for Sparkles, because Sparkle, you know, the new stuff, and she's also the damage dealer compared to Yao Guang, which Yao Guang is more of a support class. So, we're gonna go with Sparxie. Man, it's hard to tell which one's which. A 5-star! Oh, is it 5-star? I thought that was 5. No, it's a 4. My brain, my brain is like, what the heck? Wait, what? Why did I get 3 of the same exact ones? That's crazy. So that should give me enough to get another 10 times pull. Cool. I think it's another 4. Yeah, it's a 4. Okay. So we're gonna have to figure out what light cones to put on these 2. That's okay. That's why we have the handy dandy nameless honor. So we're gonna be picking this today's good luck. I'm not sure which one to put it on, but we're gonna find out. Alright, time to now level them up. We're stuck with Yao Guang first. I'm more than prepared for this. I have enough credits.
Be troubled by waxing or waning.
The only thing that I have an issue with is going to be these trace materials. I'm not sure how much I actually need, but I'm pretty sure I have enough for maybe Yao Guang and Sparkle. Maybe I have...
Be troubled by waxing or waning.
Maybe I'll have enough for Sparxie as well. We'll see. And then another 10.
Do not be troubled by waxing or waning. Would it not be uninteresting if the Omnitia truly spared none?
Okay, so will this be better for Yao Guang? Or will this be better for... Wait, hold on. Increase the wearer's crit rate by 12% when the wearer uses an elation skill. Increases elation by 12%, stack up to 2 times. Or would this be better for Sparxie? That's my question. Apparently we could do another 10 times pull for these normal Star Rail passes. That's cool. Time to put all my traces down.
Does this road have more variables to come?
I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough here. Yeah, something tells me I need to get more of these bullet-looking things. But we have a ton of these Tears of Souls. I think we'll be fine. 13,000? I think I have too much. We'll get to the story here shortly, okay? It's just gonna take me some time.
Does this road have more variables to come?
Yeah, I think we'll have more than enough of the, like, these type of stuff to help with the insufficient materials that we have. Yeah, I should have done more of that one specifically. Which one is this for? Oh, yeah, I don't think I ever did any of that. It's the Calyx is for the Planarcadia. I don't think I've really unlocked any of that. Maybe we should unlock it today. There is a mission that I'm supposed to do that gives you 500 more of the Stellar Jades. And in order to do that, I have to get access to Planarcadia.
Does this road have more variables?
And it's saying that I have to do a certain mission in order to do it. There's also this thing in the far top middle of this thing. Is this the first Elation character in the game? I'm pretty sure it is. Because I've never really seen this design for the traces. We're getting close to the end here. From Yao Guang, at least. And then I have some relics I did get. But... it'll work. There was a quick level up toggle for traces. We're not going to level these up because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find something much better for that. Should we go for it? We could go for one of these smaller ones. When punchline held as 10 or more, the wearer's crit damage increases by 20%. And when Aha Instant is activated, the wearer's elation increases by 16%, lasting until Aha Instant ends. I'd rather go with this one. Let's go with this one. Unless there's... No, hold on. There is another one we can get. There is another one we can get. Travelogue. Anomaly, arbitration. Doesn't matter which one. Priceless jewels. It is... this one? Yeah, it's this one. Mushy Shroomies Adventures. This is the free one you can get. Well, if you were able to get enough points and such for it. I'll take that. Apparently we got something else here. Oh, because I'm pretty sure we used more than 300,000 credits. That's crazy. Okay, back to Yao Guang. Which one do they recommend? They recommend that one. Okay. We'll do that one then. Hide, equip, enhance, superimpose. You have to take this all off. Nope. Click, click, click. Auto all. Supervision 5. Superimpose 5. Enhance, level up. Auto. That's actually nice to know that there is something like that. Where you can do the auto. A quick level up toggle. We'll see about that in the next one with Sparxie. Gosh, there's so much stuff to do. It's just for one character. There's 2 more to go. And which one goes good? Is it with the Don Heng's Hooray one? Is that good with this team? Or is it with a Gallagher? I'm going to assume it is Permanencer Hoorays, Don Heng. Alright, there's one down. Oh yeah, that's right. We did get another Eidolon for
the future of Belobog shines bright.
Miss Branya, and also for Mr. Welt.
New adventures, new friends. Great, isn't it?
It's sad that we lost.
Your prophecy of dream.
We lost it to those two.
Has enlightened my path.
They've been from the very beginning of the game.
Every shadow.
I'm not there yet for Mose?
Could
Huh.
be me.
Done with Queen G. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's Sparxie at? Okay. Level up. Auto level.
Don't be too cautious. We'll see each other at the top, after all.
Of course we will, Sparkle. Sparxie. I've been seeing some of the stuff from Honkai Star Rail from the past couple days. Well, week.
Don't be too cautious.
They're really going all in on
Each other at
Sparxie.
the top, after all.
Some things are just so weird from her trailers. It's crazy. I don't think I'm going to be getting to my purples here. Purple experience.
Don't be too cautious.
I just have too much of
We'll
the...
see
Well,
each other at the top,
I'm going to be
after all.
seeing a bit of it here, though. Seems like that we're running a bit low on it. Sparxie is fire. Interesting. Fire damage. I don't really have much fire damage, guys. So where is it at?
New ability.
It doesn't show up anywhere.
Let's get 'em.
Maybe it's on these? Oh, there it is. Oh, that makes things much easier. Thank you for letting me know that, Justin. That's so good. Alright, so we got now Tears of Dreams. Running a bit low on them. That's okay.
New ability unlocked. Let's get 'em.
Actually, that might be an issue here. Maybe.
New ability unlocked. Let's get 'em.
Let's max it out. I don't know if I have enough relics for her, though. We'll find out, though. I've been trying to get more relics for Sparkle than anything else very recently. I think I'm going to be running out of Tears of Dreams here shortly. Smart equip. Oh, cool. I got enough. Nice. I could max it out, but I would rather want to see what they are to min-max it, but... The recommendation they want me to go with... Okay, is that one. Cool. Whip. Enhance. Auto-add. Go through this whole entire thing again. I do have quick farm if I ever wanted to do it, but I don't think we're going to need it today, though. It's so weird. The picture here shows up Fujuin and Yao Guang, but yet it's for Sparxie more. Kind of weird, huh? Oh, we're getting to the point where it's getting close to the end of the Tears of Dreams. Maxed out. Good to go. Now we got Sparkle, which goes hand in hand with both of those two. So we're going to put them all on a team. Gosh.
Let's push the envelope further, shall we?
I don't even have Sparkle. Now I do. It's kind of weird. Because for the longest time, I've always had issues with using skills. Because I don't have enough skill points for each of
Let's push the envelope further.
each of my guys.
Shall we?
And now I'm going to have too much skill points. I should have enough for this. Oh gosh. I think I do.
Having fun. That's all that matters.
And we'll probably do another 10 times for the normal one, just because, why not? The light cone. The one that they want to use here is, it seems like it's the dance, dance, dance. We can always take it off a Tribby for it. The other one they want me to use is the past and future, which is ally taking actions, except the wearer deals 16% increased damage for one turn. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, this is hers. Claim. Oh, yeah, I already spent so much of this. So, we're going to go with Dance, 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 since that seems like it's the most one. Equip. We can always put another one of Dance, Dance, Dance onto Tribby. It's not too much of an issue. We do have super input in position 5 as well. That's cool. Smart. Well, I don't have one. Well, what do we need? What exactly do we need for this one specifically? Guess we'll go here. We'll go with customized synthesis. It looks like we need crit damage. Speed, effect res. We go with all 5. Oh, well, what? Yes, all 5. We only need one. Allow, apply. There we go. And then her traces. I hope I have enough. Oh, we're gonna have more than enough. I think. I hope. It's getting a little sketchy, though, with the second one here. This one. If we ever need to, we can always just send some of the resources that I have elsewhere and put them over... What is it called? Synthesis? Or something like that? Where I can send over the same rarity item over to another item. If we ever need it. But it looks like we don't need it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, okay. Sure. Usually the main character says that. Oh boy. We're getting a little too close for comfort on this one. Oh my goodness. We got it by 2. Alright, Sparkle and the like are done. Looks like we need to get Pella's all the way to max.
Stay focused. Push forward. Stay focused. Push forward.
All Pella's, and we're good to go. Now let's make another team. Since we have all of the remembrance. My second team has to do with Saber, Silverwolf, Dan Hung's Permancer Teray, and Tribby. So if I'm going to be making another team, I'll probably do it on this one. So quick lineup. We're not taking Saber. We're not taking Silverwolf, nor Tribby. It's going to be the damage dealer first, which is going to be interesting. They recommend me going with this. I mean, it's going to be like that, but a little bit different. That, and then the last one's going to be Sparkle. I always like putting healer on number 3, as noticed with Hyacinth and with Gallagher here. I'm going to quick line up on this as well. We got the Dahlia, Tribby. So this one, I'm going to have Saber with Silverwolf. Well, yeah, we're going to keep Gallagher there. So my life support, and my help needed. But we're going to stick with this team for the day because it's all new and everything. Why not? Alright, is there anything else you need to check before we go? There's something else for the Interastral Express. Use the Omnisynthesizer. Okay, cool. And Game Tool, because it's a new character that brought out and everything. They want to help me with recommended team lineup. Hey, They want me to go to Hoyo Lab as well. We're not going there. All right. Let's see how this whole entire thing works here. We got Impair. We got support. We got, well, I mean Impair. And then support. So there's 2 Impairs. Let's continue the story where we last left off at. We gotta head to Marmorial Market. Oh, I know. We didn't do the last 10 times pull, did we? We have more than enough. Oh gosh, my eyes. I think this is a 5-star. If this is Bronyer or Welts, I'm gonna be so triggered. Ooh, okay. Take that. Well, I can't be triggered at that. Wow, okay. Oh, what? There's a second one. Sleep Like the Dead. Oh, okay. Another light cone. I got 2 5-star light cones back to back. What? How come this couldn't have been the characters I needed? Game. 4 more. And that's not total of... Okay. We're good. Oh, video game. We're just light cones. Oh, okay. I was so confused. Why was it not loading? By the by, there's something else that was added in from this time to last time. Was also, I was running this game off of my hard disk drive. Now I have an M.2 drive, which is a solid state drive, connected straight to my motherboard, and now it's working pretty good. So we're not going to worry about loading times and such. So that's going to be cool. Jump now. We might have issues with GPU or CPU issues, and if that is the case, I do apologize.
The citizens are already back in the city. Why?
Oh.
Excuse me. Do you need help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Phainon back from the frontier?
That's us. The frontier. Looks like Phainon is helping Agale keep that secret too. We speak with an accent?
That's nowhere near as puzzling as how we have a common tongue. Yes, that's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysosairs. Could you help us restore this column here?
Maybe.
Nothing has been going right these days. First those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Possibly.
Restore it? With just human effort, that's going to take a couple of days at least.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby, oh, Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
I like how both the Trailblazer and Don's looking at her like, how did you get here?
Oh, he thought we could summon miracles.
I did feel something strange in me. Surmount the myriad passages of Janus. There we go.
You can recite this too? Wait, did you also chant this when we arrived in Akama? Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
Oh, sure.
Is that rare?
Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it.
It tells me Tribbies just wants to see things go. In Amphoreus, memory-laden objects can be found everywhere. When the Trailblazer approaches, they reveal an energy ripple over time. At this point, by holding down the button, you can use Onyx's prayer to rewind them to their previous state from a certain time ago. The power of Onyx's prayer has limitations under normal conditions. It can only be sustained for 3 seconds. If used beyond 3 seconds without the object rewinding to the critical time point, it will return to its state prior to activating the ability. So something tells me there'll be like certain things that we can only do for 3 seconds. And then others we have to like look for another way to do that for 3 seconds from another perspective, and then go back to the normal way and then do that one for 3 seconds. Something like that. Why would there be a limit on there then otherwise? Click and hold to activate Onyx's prayer and rewind time. Exactly 3 seconds.
You got it on the first try! You're a natural!
Why, thank you, Tribby.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes grace Akuma. Feats abound right here.
I don't think that I taste well from being in the oven. Well said, my friend. They also teach journalism here in Amphoreus?
I don't seem to be cut out for this.
Well, there's other times.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your jet go?
Oh, well, I now know all there is to know about you. We reached an agreement.
Alrighty, as long as things are going well. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akuma. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphoreus. Most of the time at least.
What does that supposed to mean?
Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akuma with them.
Teleslates?
Can you explain? Pull out your phone. Pull out your phone. You mean this device?
Yeah! We knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond Akuma. Like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick. All set! Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akuma, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
Interesting.
That is surprising.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
We get to barter. Yeah. Won't that mess up the economy? Oh, so we can have to pay for our own food and accommodation? Titans are really capable of anything. I'll go with number 1.
Not if it's just the two of you, but if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little secret.
Oh, okay.
Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
The list of inexplicable things only gets longer.
You're telling me, Don.
Look, someone's on the roof.
Just staring at us, menacingly looking.
That should be a good vantage point to photograph the city. Let's find a way up.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the bard. Here,
I heard that once before, though.
Feats found right here.
Wait a minute. I gotta go that way? No, there's no way to get up in there. There's a way to get up from over here, though. Can I just use an elevator? Oh, there's stairs. Duh, Garrett. Golden short spear. We're supposed to get over there? Hooked? Perform a prayer ritual? I'm good.
An excellent lookout over the city. We can even see that Titan statue. Let's get a photo of this view.
Send it to March.
What are you two doing up here?
Nothing.
I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle.
Damionis, huh?
Ah, nice to meet you. We're soldiers from a faraway city. It's our first time in Akama, so we thought we'd find a nice vantage point to capture. I mean, to remember this city and its sights by.
Man, Don's not good at improv here.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
There. Try hard to hold back your laughter.
Yes, I meant to say that.
Aha! So you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone.
Photo stone?
I'm not even going to bother guessing their logic for naming things.
You give March 7th's camera to Damionis.
Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy. I know how to use this now.
What is it? Cat got your tongue? Didn't you say you knew how to use it?
Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done. Here, have a look.
Not bad.
Dang. A greater aperture and a shallower depth of field would work better. Can you also apply some filters? Look at number 1.
Don't be so nitpicky.
I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you?
I don't think I understand your question.
Man, Don.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Phainon picked up are from beyond the sky.
Did he really pick us up?
Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from Thalassopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to the Holy City was fraught with challenges, but thankfully we were able to make our way here after meeting Phainon at the Abyss.
Where is that Thalassopolis?
Thalassopolis? Oh, is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
Express concern. Well, actually, remain silent.
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis.
I hope that he doesn't go and search up that place and find out that this is all a lie.
Akama welcomes you.
Damionis left thoughtfully.
That was close. But I have a bad feeling about this.
That was a good story, Don Hung. I don't think that we managed to fool him.
After all, Thalassopolis was something I came up with on the fly. If he's truly an explorer familiar with the geography of Amphoreus, I'm afraid that he'll have already seen through our lies. Fortunately, there's no evidence. But it seems like even though the starry sky is taboo on Amphoreus, there are people who still yearn for it. Looks like we have to be even more cautious.
Interesting.
Where should we go next?
Right. We were going to explore the city before we got distracted.
Is there a way to get down from here? Oh gosh. Okay. I've never had a chest be taken from me like that. I've caught you red-handed. I surrender, I surrender. If you keep pulling like that, we'll be split apart. You're getting better and better at turning time back. It's no wonder that old Oronix is keen on you. It would be such a shame to waste your talents on the right path. Would you be interested in a little collaboration? What? What kind of collaboration? I would never associate with the likes of you. Give me back my chest. There it is. If you obsess over your small losses, you are sure to lose sight of the greater gains. Why not hear me out before you make your decision? You see the tailor's shop on the corner? There's an antique vase in there. Unfortunately, the foot traffic is high in there, and it's tough to get a moment to strike. But all you would need to do is waggle that little finger of yours, turn the clock back to a quiet evening with no one around, and I can walk right in and snap it up with ease. Is this vase valuable? Just listening to that made my ears feel dirty. There it is. Don't be so hasty. I haven't finished. Then you take the vase to an antique store to sell it. When the boss turns around to put it away in the warehouse, I will sneak in and grab their accounting book before anyone is any the wiser. Is the accounting book valuable too? If you're already in the warehouse, is that really all you're going to take? Yeah, exactly. So this is no simple accounting book. There is an old land deed stashed in there that was signed even before the War of the Titans, back when Akama was no more than wilderness. As for the demarcated area, don't let this shock you, but it is the current location of Kefale themselves. With this land deed, we will have a legitimate right to claim ownership of the Dawn device. Then when we say day, the sun will be high in the sky. When we say night, the world will fall dark before your eyes. If anyone wants to see the light of the sun, they will have to pay us a fair fee. I feel like this guy's just stalling. When that time comes, I will buy this entire street and steal from any house I want. As for you, if you wanted to hold the Dawn device for a bit to play, that would be perfectly fine. I don't want to hold it. I'm taking 70%. This land deed doesn't even exist, I bet. Tisk, this conversation is going nowhere. My throat is all hoarse from talking. And for what? Just take your darn chest and enjoy it yourself later. My guy.
That's going in today's content reel.
Gosh, that guy just kept talking.
My cherished Eyeless.
I'm good.
Look, Phainon is over there.
I can't get from down there. Wait, there's a hidden passage?
I take both big and small donations.
She's definitely a streamer. Living Flame of Gyorios? Crackle. I am not afraid of heights, but it is windy here, and I am a little dizzy. Thank you for saving me, but if you're not too busy, can I have some more firewood? Not a lot of people come through here, and I might really have been extinguished if you didn't find me. Where do I get from this? What do I get from this? A good question. I don't have anything, but if you don't mind this little flame, you may have it. So I can either give him Feather of Flame or Core of Ice. I feel like Core of Ice is not going to be good, but we're going to give it to him anyways. It's cold. Please take that away from me. I'm freezing. Oh, I hit G. Feather of Flame. Not bad. I can't really complain about anything since I'm out here, Crackle. This is what we agreed on. Take it. Gioris's Embers. Memory Crystal Shard. Torchbearer Neo.
Let's leave Akuma.
Dust of Time.
A place for just the two of us.
Memory Crystal Shard. Oh, book. That, of course I will read it. Not really. What is this passage? Enter hidden passage. Oh, I need to rotate it. Well, bam.
Who else dares doubt Sparxie?
Not a whole lot, Sparxie. Not a whole lot.
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir.
It's Chartonus?
The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past. Suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
Oh, what?
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear.
Ooh, that looks sick.
Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
Hey, that's not me. You gotta have to answer to.
Judging solely from its exterior, I cannot see any signs of damage. It's truly incredible.
The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphoreus. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphoreus and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary.
Wow. Hasn't anyone questioned the prophecy? And who was it exactly that issued the prophecy?
It's considered a prophecy because it manifested as a miracle, though its origin and whose will it represents remains unknown.
That's very mysterious.
There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, that is just one of many popular folktales.
So it's a rumor.
Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price.
What is that supposed to mean?
What Aglaya conveyed to us was more of a collective mission. As an individual, what role do you play in all of this, Phainon?
Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
Core flame? Is it Nicodor? Your core flame?
It's Nicodor. I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal.
So it's kind of like in Wuthering Waves. I'm comparing this to Wuthering Waves because I think it's a good comparison. Wuthering Waves, you have is a resonator, and then you have is the sentinel to that resonator. I'm assuming that is similar to this.
One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation.
Are they stellar jades?
Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
No stellar jades. Oof. I want to go talk to Chartonus. Ding, ding, ding. This tall blacksmith is forging iron. In your eyes, his weapon forging process is unsophisticated, unpretentious. Apart from exhibiting more strength and producing louder clanging, he doesn't seem too different from the most ordinary blacksmiths in Amphoreus. But ding ding ding. You notice a few pieces of quenched iron billets in his hands, glowing with an apparently unusual sheen. Wait for him to finish. Good thing this burly smith is almost done. The billet sizzles when doused in water, and Chartonis finally turns around to meet you. Long have you waited, warrior of the Outlands? It's alright, I was just admiring your craft. You know I was waiting for you? Sorry, distracted I cannot be. While the smithing goes on, the earnest titan, Gyorios? Its creations, the mountain dwellers, are meticulous, a lineage unbroken. This guy feels like his English is broken up. The iron billet feels very special. Billets, ordinary it was, the tempering process, blessed by titans it was. The pillar of stone, Gyorios, the earth titan, god of the mountains, steady and diligent Gyorios, likes forge, grain, and strength all shall gain. Hammer strikes, shape not alone, earth's blessing, grasp strength, within seal it is. So it's enchanted with magic. No wonder Don Hang's sword, a spear, was cut in half. You crafted all the Crisis Hare's weapons? The Crisis Hares, trust me, they do. Continue my work. I shall, if nothing else there is. Warrior of the Outlands. I'm just here to shop, you know. Thank you, Chartonius. Proud at creations. You may look at as you please. So, these are consumables? Wait, do I have these? No, I don't have any of these, so I'll just buy 5. Do I have any of these? I don't have any of these. I'll buy 5. It's not like I have the money or anything. I'll buy 3. I have is 3.1 million credits. All that leveling up for Sparxie and the Mount Range, it's Blacksmith and old something. Sparxie, Yao Guang, and Sparkle, leveling them up was not cheap. There's so much stuff to go through. I'm just gonna do some things here and there and just continue. Can a shattered sculpture truly be made whole again? You're keen to test its resilience, and the chance may just be at hand. Memory crystal shard. What do I need these for? Strange crystals that store the power of remembrance appear as you journey along. The light and shadows cast by the crystals seem to play out familiar scenes, and if you place them close to your ear, you can even hear the familiar whispers.
Look at today's gift count.
All right. All right, we got to continue to explore Akama. Oh, we got to go talk to Castorice.
That's the lady we encountered previously.
You know what? We could play as Don here. He is from this region.
Our 2 distinguished guests. Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromeses. Well, I'm also just passing by.
The air here isn't too fresh. You're also here to unwind?
Yes. I enjoy the air here. It's rather sweet. Full of the fragrance of life.
Or Castorice.
Speaking of which, is Miss Castorice also a Chrysosar?
Yes.
Oh, my apologies. If you don't wish to talk about this topic, I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Don Hong.
Should I show off my dance moves? What? One of the Dromes. Let's liven up the atmosphere. Remain silent. Let's go with the Dromeses. It just stares at me.
It seems to have understood you, but it's choosing to ignore you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this child looks hungry.
Child?
Since you are here, do you two want to try feeding the dromeses?
Sure.
Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there.
Red soil feed.
Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
Gonna have a taste?
Of course, but it's very bitter and hard to digest.
Who actually did that before? Your serious tone immediately quashes your wild idea. Grab the crystallized dry red soil. You gently pick up a piece of red clay from the container while the dromeses watches your every move intently. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up, Garrett. Come on. The dromes lets out a slow but joyful sound, clearly anticipating your performance as its new caretaker. Should it get what it wants so easily, or offer the feed to Dan Heng, eat the feed in front of the dromes, offer the red soil feed to the dromes. Let's offer it to Dan Heng first.
That's not going to happen.
Darn it, when did he learn to read minds? We'll offer it to him. I feel like if we ate it, we might die. The big guy in front lets out a satisfied sound. You don't know how it chews it and digests these clumps of clay, but to them, these hard red clays must be as delicious as a freshly sizzling steak. Sure.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
Gently pat it on the head, rub its neck with some strength. There we go.
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the dromes. It makes me envious.
Don't you want to try petting it as well? It will also like you.
Me? No thanks. It's alright.
I don't think the main character knows.
Miss Castris, are you concerned about something? Since we've just arrived in this area, we hope to build closer relationships with everyone through our actions.
That Castris, if she touches anything, will die instantly. Oof.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart.
All right. Take a photo of the dromes as well. It's rare to encounter such an amazing creature.
Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help.
You enjoy taking photos? You don't have to force yourself.
That's not it. Photography is an interest of mine.
All right then. Thanks for your help.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
On the ground? Can't I just hand it to you?
Let's just do as she says.
You put March 7th's camera on the ground and Castris bends down to pick it up.
Colors. It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues. All right, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Castris gently places the camera on the ground. You bend down to pick it up. What? Why's it black and white?
What's the reason behind using the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
That won't be necessary. This is fine.
I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the dromeses.
If they don't eat us in the process. That was a little strange. What a mysterious lady. There's even a stand-in photographer in the script?
Why are you speaking like a Stellaron hunter all of a sudden?
It's Elios, okay.
You could say Miss Castris is not very talkative? No, that's not it. She's just a little elusive. Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. These Chrysosers all have wildly different personalities. In comparison, Phainon seems like the most normal one.
Kind of, yeah. Hello, Don Hung, Gary. I was about to say Trailblazer. How's Memorial Market looking to you guys? Oh wait, no. Yes. Plenty of interesting people. That's nice as long as you enjoyed yourself. The baths have also returned to their original bustling state from before the war. Once you're done walking around, come find us back at Memorial Palace. Agalé's prepared a huge gift for you. Depends. Is there stellar jades?
Return to Memorial Palace, or do you want to wander around for a bit more?
What's my options? Continue to explore the Akama City area, or prepare to return to Memorial Palace. Is this the palace? Yeah, that's the palace. Howdy Welly, welcome, how's it going? Don Hung sounds British. I mean, yeah. Dang premium Sparxie. Just got her today. Not her Lycon though. We'll go do some of the stuff around here. I'll do all 3 of these. Wait, I can break this? I just repaired it. Watch out for moving objects. They may collide with the Trailblazer. You may get hurt if you're not being... What? It doesn't bite, yet it finds another way to knock you off your feet. What? You're saving for Eva? Nice. Very, very nice. There's Phainon.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
I never thought that Phainon had such a hobby.
That's one way to look at it.
He seems to be dealing with someone difficult right now. Let's leave him to it.
Oof. I would just sneak out. It's a poet. The counterfeiters. With your help, the fallen pillar is once again able to take on the duty to carry the sky, but nobody bothers it. Now restored, you cannot help but wonder, isn't its entire existence a little redundant? But the only answer you receive is endless nothingness. Wow. The strife of day and night birth the all-knowing giant. Their feet measure the earth, and their back carries the dawn and dusk. With the night as their curtain, they dreamt until they awoke. Only then did they realize my perfection was born for creation. Gods, please hear my wish. Craft my likeness with fresh earth and grant me my intellect with your fruits. Illuminate my emotions with the wings of a butterfly and forge my fate with golden blood. What is that supposed to mean? The perfect gods created the very first humans, and the first humans created the first city. Akama, standing at the foot of the throne of worlds, your golden blood can be traced back to the very beginning. Though the black tide devours the ancient lands, the holy city will cross over to a new world. Okay. Sure, I get that. But if that's the case, then what about the whole entire thing about the whole Astral Express? May your fortunes be with you. I'm just breaking apart stuff. Investigate. The murals record in simple and delicate carvings the stories of Kafale, creating life and building Akama. In the murals, Kafale bears the enormous dawn device on their back. Golden divine blood courses across their body, flowing to the ground from the left-hand side of their chest and spreading in all directions. At their feet, the humans bathed in the golden blood work together to create a great city. This city is Akama, the origin of Amphoreus civilization. So this is kind of like a backstory of what is Akama. Alright, let's head to the palace. And I believe there's only one way to get to the palace that we know of at this point. We can't break that one apparently, but we can break the other one.
It's about time you do some exercise.
This place is weird. But I guess it's okay. That's a billboard. Try to grab it. Do we chase it? I guess we chase it.
Does it really work?
Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Janice's gift.
Big and small donations. Does it really work?
Alright, let's head on over to the palace then. Enter the hidden passage. Jump. Instant transmission.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up. It's filling up quickly.
That's one way to say to advertise.
Rosy Celestial Maiden? Forum?
Who's debating what? I'm starting to get a little curious too.
I have a strange feeling about this. I hope that it's not what I think it is. Let's go take a look.
Speak with the citizen who are talking.
Excuse me, we accidentally overheard something about a forum just now. We would like to find out more.
Your outfits, who exactly?
Well, what is this, prejudice or something?
We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Akama.
Ah, brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akama's World Wound Web.
World Wound Web. That sounds right. Oh, it's actually an online discussion forum. I knew it.
Got it. Please take a look.
It was, as I said, the rosy celestial maiden doesn't resemble someone from Amphoreus, no matter what. And there are so many wonders you won't see in Amphoreus in that photo stone. A world of snow, countless small boats in the sky, splendorous skyscrapers. The world beyond the sky is real. Her hair was pink and she wore a short blue blouse, and her eyes were as the sea reflecting the light of sunset. Is this seriously not Menestia's human avatar? Lady Agale is Menestia's ambassador. Nonsense. I already said that the rosy celestial maiden isn't from Amphoreus. She's from beyond the sky. I'll admit that I've read a great many unofficial historical records, but the skyship calamity is not an apocryphal tale. It is a tragedy that really happened. No one can pass the sky dome while Aquila maintains their baleful gaze. After all, it's questionable if any world beyond the sky even exists. Even the existence of the rosy celestial maiden is in dispute. I still have a few attires made by Lady Agale herself. I hope I can make the rosy celestial maiden's acquaintance with these supreme garbs as a gift. I told you I saw it with my own eyes. Really? Then I saw Nicador and Cafele clasping hands in a gesture of peace with my own eyes. Wow, that sounds very skeptical. My dear explorer, you're speaking at drivel. You must have been deceived by Zacharias. I speak with honesty, and you treat me like this. Fine, so be it. I'll prove the existence of the world beyond the sky through my own means. I'm assuming this guy is who we were talking about before, or talking with before. Just watch me. I will soar to the world beyond the sky. Even if I have to risk my own life, I'll find the rosy celestial maiden and silence you all. That's concerning.
Oh, no. That Damionis guy who took a photo for us. It must be him. He must have opened the album and saw the photos that March 7th previously took.
How sneaky of him. March 7th has now become a celestial maiden.
That's beside the point. There are more than 100 people in here. Although no one believes what Damionis is saying now, we don't know what he'll do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences might be disastrous.
Love that the crisis hairs are too busy to surf the web. Mankind's greatest enemy, social media. Exactly.
Quick, we have to find Damionis before things get worse.
Head to the mission. Head to the baths to inquire about Damionis' whereabouts. How far out is his range for this attack? This chest is being sneaky. It blends in.
That's going in today's content reel.
It's not a long reach, but it's a reach. Another sword. Another spear.
Another entry from Aquila's in
Where's it taking me? Okay. I mean, I'll take the Stellar Jade. We'll probably have enough for another 10 times pull tonight, so after the stream. If I could get through.
So many people all of a sudden.
At a time like this, why not ask around?
Yeah, in the bathhouse. Why not? Sensible citizen.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up. The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zacharias as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies.
Have you seen Damionis? It's not exactly a lie. ...
Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
That's an understatement.
Rosy celestial maiden, a world beyond the sky.
What's that commotion?
Nothing.
I want to be high up like that too.
Well, we know where he's at. Wait, how did he get access to up there? I thought it was exclusive for the Crisis Hairs. To the worlds unknown. I mean, we were here last time, so.
Stop chasing after me. Don't come any closer.
Yeah, he's gonna get what comes to him.
Let's give chase.
Do we have to, though?
The Garden of Life. Give chase.
Oh, that was a speed blessing.
That guy
Is that Bubbles?
Barge? He was just shouting about the...
What's all this fuss? Can't a guy run his business in peace?
The lamppost returns to its post, but you can't shake the feeling that they're all sneaking a yawn behind your back, probably the aftermath of too much overtime. What?
Perfect. That's going
Okay.
to be content. Celestial Maiden! Celestial Maiden!
Oh.
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
I'm very curious what he's gonna do next.
What is he trying to do? Let's get closer and take a look.
So this place is where all these guys are from. I forgot their names. This area has been allotted to the scholars for academic lectures and debates. People will contribute their own wisdom to Akuma's future or be engaged in fervent debate on whether cheese should be placed on grilled meat wraps. What? That's a thing? Teachers stand tirelessly expounding their learnings, yet their students lackadaisically sit below the podium, their eyes glazed. Isn't that somewhat tragic? This issue has been effectively improved in Akuma. Written on the venue's reservation list, next lecture, the possibility of Giorios and Thanatos being a singular entity in its argumentation. Beside it, a drawing of a Dromus, doubtful face, along with a remark that reads, Balderdash. Okay. Oh, it's chimeras. Yeah, those are all chimeras. Like these two.
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all. I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings?
Now that's weird.
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora! You're going to fall to your death!
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Use a clockwork trick on him? I think he's going to die. Do you think he will succeed? Look on number one. Clocky doesn't react. You think you can use a Pentaconian key to open an Amphorean lock. Ha, that's wishful thinking. Oh, I see. Do you think he will succeed?
Obviously not. We can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaya?
Mr. Demionis, please calm down. Don't act rashly.
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you, but thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words.
We believe you, we really do. You've really misunderstood.
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Since appeasing him did not work, it's time for a change in strategy.
Well, you know, we are warriors. Your efforts are meaningless. No one will remember you.
Oh, trying to enrage me in hopes that my emotions will overwhelm my mission? Oh, it's a pity that I've seen through your intentions. You're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Oh, Yags, welcome. How's it going? Long time no see. Welcome, welcome.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
We're running out of time.
Don Hung, what should we do if we don't take action?
It's a human life after all. There's no choice. Let's just tell him.
Yeah, it's B. It's been going great. Nice. I'm glad everything's going pretty good for you. Damionis, you're right. A world beyond the sky really exists.
What did you just say?
So, I was right? You really are from beyond the sky?
We are bound by a pact. I cannot reveal the truth to you.
A pact? Ah, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
Damionis was dragged away by the guards before he could finish his sentence.
This is not going to go well.
I can tell.
What will happen to Damionis?
Did you get the Switch 2? No, I'm not planning on getting a Switch 2 anytime soon. It's a possibility I might get a Switch 2 by the end of the year, but not anytime soon though.
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaya for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
Man, gossip.
We're sorry for the trouble that we caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varric's Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors.
Oh, what could we spread?
As for what happened earlier, we won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
This is going to be difficult. Let's try to salvage the situation before Aglaya finds out.
That's a good idea. We're going to spread more rumors. How do you fight against rumors? You spread against more rumors.
It looks like one of those mannequins in the clothing stores of Penacony. There's also a butterfly? Is that a fashion accessory?
Possibly. Now there's a warrior I've never seen before. Pretty cute too. I like it. Babe, you are talking butterfly? What do you mean? It's obvious that you're not a real human. I'll go number 1 on this one. Wow, you actually saw straight through my disguise. Don't tell me you're my lady's priest. Are you? I haven't seen them in a long time. Well, I need to go. I have a conference. We'll take it easy, Yags. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Or night. Actually, it should be night, right? Hope everything goes well with you in school. What a shame. If you were also nymphs, we could have had a lot of fun together.
How intriguing. We should catch these nymphs the next time we encounter them. Perhaps they can help us better understand Amphoreus.
Alright, Gary, have a good one. Take it easy. Nymphs with blessings are everywhere in Amphoreus. Approach and interact to collect the nymphs and bring their blessings to Agale. After collecting all the nymphs of an area, the garment maker will begin deciphering the prophecy and may provide unexpected information to unknown surprises.
Look at today's gift count. So much enthusiasm.
I don't have that for my own channel. Okay, time to go up. Oh, no, time to go down. Time to go wherever this is taking me. Are we this way? Yes. I like how her attack is a thumbs down. The relief regains its former luster. Its central device emits a stable beam of light, but the slightest force, such as a knock with a stick, is enough to make disassemble. Okay. I like how there's all this story every single time you try doing something. Seems like some things are destined to be protected where they lie, just like the Eternal City holds onto the last light forever. Is that from Jarlo 6? Oh no, not this guy again. I just want to open the chest. He reminds me of the thief in Spyro. In Spyro Season of Flames? Season of Ice? It's kind of like I'm trying to catch a fish here. Like have to let go and then press the space again. Blah. I feel like the ground is spinning. I feel so sick. Cafale above. I am just an old man. The priest said that I would go through an ordeal when I was 884 years old. Could this be the day? Child, you have the wrong man. I am not the infamous spirit thief Bartholos. My name is Old Bart, a mere porter. I have come to move this chest on the orders of the Council of the Elders. Quit pretending, Bartholos. The Council of Elders is hiring elderly workers? Good question. With the enemy at our gates, I naturally also wish to do my part for Akama. Child, you do not believe me. I can understand that. Fortunately, we have plenty of time. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. About your looks. The creations of Circes share common elements in life. Countless chimeras resemble each other, just as it is common for a spirit or two to look alike. About your job. Back then, I was a lonely shade that roamed the wilderness. It was the elders that took me in. Seeing that I was fast of foot and deft with my hands, they allowed me to take on the duty of porter. About your sudden appearance. Why would there be a chest just sitting around waiting for you to open it in a public space? No one dares to blindly interfere with it because it is the property of the elders. You were going to cross the line for a citizen, so I rushed to stop you. Wait, what? Then why did you run off without telling me any of this? The truth is clear as day. I put my everything into my work, and you still give an old man like me a hard time. Why don't you apologize to me and we'll call this settled? Sorry, old man, or Bartholos, you're lying again. You're pretty alert, huh? But in this life we live, is there anyone that isn't lying? If Cafale could talk, they'd be the biggest swindler of all. Take the chest, we'll meet again. What a guy.
Perfect.
More stellar jades.
Today's content reel.
Maybe I should do a content reel. Thoughts, opinions? That means I'd have to do a little bit more work, though. I would want to do content stuff like that, where it's like specific clips from the streams and such that I do each week. But I don't know. It feels like it would be a lot of work. It's alive! My fire is burning again. Look at the brilliant vitality within. It's all thanks to you. Let me think. Crackle. In the past, before the mountains collapsed into countless pebbles, how would I have rewarded and praised you for your deeds? Tell me your story, or what do I get from this? I'll just listen to story. In the very beginning, there was no sky and land in the empty world. Gyrios rose from the void and created a place where life can sustain. Crackle. This is how I came to be. Countless of me laid the foundation, built mountains, and became the land. What do I get from this? Of course, Crackle, show your reverence and sincerity, and the land will reciprocate. Either I give credits or ancient coin. Wait. An old coin from a time when metal was still a plentiful resource in Belobog, or credit. Let's go with ancient coin. Your so-called sincerity can't even strike a spark in the flame. Wow. So a credit? Yes, that's it, Crackle. Take some of my flame. You'll need it later. I got another Gyoros's embers. Some tells me I'm gonna need that later on. There's a store here? Janice's steed. There's no doubt about it. The giant wooden prop before you is one you recognize from an old story. Its head raised high in the sky and room in its stomach for several people. It has all the familiar characteristics you expect. Whoa, I'm so tired. Who on earth is making all that ruckus outside? Let me see where this has gone out to. Who are you? And what do you want from me? How come you're hiding inside a wooden horse? Or who are you? Me? Are the citizens of Akuma so foolish that they've never even heard of Janice's steed? Huh. Kafele claims to be all-knowing and all-powerful, yet their followers sure don't know a thing. Incompetence. Ever since Janice carved the boundary between heaven and earth, we have been there serving, opening passages, and delivering prophecies. Have you never seen a divine fool, cantering about Amphoreus on their mission? I've met your companions already, or never seen them before. Let's go number 2. And then go out, ask around, find them. Don't stand here and ask ignorant questions like, who are you? Is that fun? Forget it. I won't say anything unnecessary for now. Seeing as we've now met, let's just follow due process. Keys and gates are paired up, and if you want what's behind a gate, you'll have to match it with the corresponding object. It's the memory plucked out of the stream of time. Do you have it? Wait, this is for memory crystal shards. Great, that's what I need. The divine fool, or is it foul, has been satisfied and will open up the gate of Janice for you. Okay. So I get recipes here as well as music, mysterious gifts. Mysterious gift hidden behind the door, looking somewhat plain in appearance. What could it be? And then a large one, looking very valuable. This is somewhat plain. Okay, so I need to get more of these memory crystal shards. I gotta become one with the remembrance. Absolute objective memory. It feels like it's a little bit like laggy, but it's not at all.
Leo should be nearby.
I think it's... Oh, this is where you could play Seal Slammers at. That game mode's fun in this game. I don't know if you can still play it, though.
The hot pool is what I live for.
What's this over here?
What kind of decoration is this? A mask?
A Hexanexus. A Dream Ticker. Wow, a new toy. A Dream Ticker wouldn't be in here. And I don't think it would be a Hexanexus. Because this was on the Xianzhou. The Dream Ticker is off of the Penacony. That's those big clocks with feet. So you come up and you had to help them out. Wow, a new toy.
It feels like this ram mask is hiding something. Let's try touching it.
Okay, if Inhibitor Lunae says so, let's do it. Use the holy flame in hand to light up the altar and bring light to this world. Watch out, your each and every move will be recorded by the shadows in the void. When Fate's footsteps returns to 0, an enshadowed version of you will manifest as an enemy and process along the fate you have etched into being. The enshadowed version of you is a foe that will strictly follow your previous actions and advance accordingly until the recorded steps have ended. Remember, do not make contact with them. The ancient crystalline controllers you find on the path can alter the state of the flooring that has the same energy color. Use them to help you reach the altar. The first on my mind from this is, are we playing Super Granny here? You guys don't know what Super Granny is. Super Granny was a pretty good game. The path of destiny is not a smooth one. Should you fall, you will experience eternal what? Inverted crowns of thorns. Oh, I think I got it. Oh. Okay, I get it. I didn't know that it would stay there. Lazy Sage? Okay. The Unstolen Flame.
And small donations.
20 Stellar Jades, I'll take those. Okay, this place is huge. We're just gonna continue.
What?
What, Don?
This is Varric's Leo? It really is a lion's head? No matter how I look at it, it just looks like any other statue. How do we even interact with it?
With F. I mean, whack it with the baseball bat. Put your hand into the lion's mouth.
Look who came to visit this mighty lion.
Skeptical.
Aren't you Akima's 2 new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you.
It seems like you're very well informed.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
That's a bit weird.
We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the rosy celestial maiden have spread throughout the holy city.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors? As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it with me?
Oh-ho. Sorry, I can't do that. Why are you so interested in the tea?
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors.
Hi, my day.
A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
Yeah, Leo.
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena.
Ooh.
You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
How could you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little reinterpretation, artistic reinterpretation.
Yeah.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
Ooh.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Oh, he's a filter. With the cooperation of the Verex Leo.
Thank you for your help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Phainon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it.
Oof. Just disposed of.
Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
That boldly dressed Chrysocer also has an eccentric personality.
So far, they all have different personalities. Okay, Don, we get it.
Whew. Regardless, this matter has come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves and head to our appointment. If they ask us about it, we should just come clean with everything. After all, we still saved a citizen's life.
For now.
Today's content reel.
There's Tribby.
Hey, over here! We've been waiting for quite some time.
But there's a shop over there. Fine, Tribby, we'll talk.
Have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired.
We, encountered some trouble. But thankfully, everything has been resolved.
Tribby, do you surf the web? It was really an accident. Let's go with the first one.
Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wound Web? Young people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web?
That's good. Surfing the web isn't a good habit to have.
What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie isn't annoyed from waiting too long.
Oof. I'll blame Dawn for it.
I'm even taller than Kimberly now.
I want to talk to the busybody. I think you're just trying to ruin our family's reputation. I always thought of you as a good brother, but turns out I was wrong. You can't judge a person just by their face. Well, yeah. I've already told you, my brother could never do such a thing. Besides, if we're being honest, your suspicion is far greater than ours, isn't it? What? How dare you slander me like that? Are you looking for a fight? You were the one who provoked me first, and now you have the nerve to lose your temper? As the tension between the two keeps building, you watch closely, not wanting to miss the exciting moment when the fight kicks off. Aha, friend. You seem quite intrigued. Would you like to know what exactly they're arguing about? It only takes 50 balance coins. I'll explain everything, including the background, clearly to you. Alright? Forget it. I'm not that curious. Alright. Consider it a gesture of friendship. I'll give you this information for free. Here, that young man who looks like he might explode at any moment, his family runs a general store. Their main business is supplying expedition teams with provisions when they head out of the city. As for that gloomy guy who looks like he hasn't slept in 3 days, that sounds about right. He belongs to a fairly well-known local expedition team. He's actually the younger brother of the team's leader. A while ago, their squad went out to explore a new area. By sheer bad luck, they ran into the black tide, and the casualties were severe. After barely managing to escape with their lives, they tried to gather themselves and head back to the city, only to find that there was an issue with their supplies. The backup food was all near expiry and about to spoil, and the medical kits were put together from leftover scraps. Clearly, there was an inside job. These two guys, in order to investigate, came to the bath to gather information. They found out that the captain of the expedition made some secret deal with the old shopkeeper some time ago, and that's when the argument started. So this guy is a busybody. I'll say it one last time. Stop causing trouble, use your wooden little brain, and think carefully about what you actually came here to do. Am I being unreasonable? Clearly, it's you who's guilty in trying to change the subject. Nice try. Look at that. These two have grown up together, years of friendship, and yet, when something like this happens, it's just like a chimera biting another chimera. Just as messy as a mouthful of fur. That message wasn't from you, was it? Are you really not a masked fool? The masked fool? What's that? Sounds intriguing. Could you tell me about it in detail later? I say, you too. Don't you think that's enough? Everyone's staring at you now. Are you not sure? Are you sure you want to keep this show going on? Huh? Weren't you the one who told us? Are you questioning the information I provided? That's not what he means. It's just that you're making a secret deal comment is a bit too vague. Exactly, which is why you'll have to figure out the rest yourselves. Or do you expect me to break it all down and explain every detail? That would cost you extra, you know? Fine. Since you've worked so hard entertaining everyone here, I'll throw in a freebie. Take a good look at the medical expenses for the expedition team over the past few months. If you're lucky, you might catch a big rock rat. What? Uncle Libius would never... I see. Thank you. Let's go, Amphoreus. We'll talk later if you need. Thank you for your visit, and we look forward to seeing you again next time. How hard was that? Just look at the information in front of you. Alright, the noisy ones are gone now. We can have a good chat, can't we? My Outlander friend. Thalassopolis, right? I haven't heard of that name before. So there's a city like that in Amphoreus? I've seen a great many outsiders and know plenty of things, but judging from your novel appearance and unusual behavior and... come and talk to me about your home, friend. I'm very interested. I'm out. I didn't know a shop was from there. Okay. People over there. Got Droma soaking into the bath. Cool. Why did the music just stop? Analysis of Nicodor's romance? I'm good.
Oh, right. You can see the abyss from here. It's quite a nice place for a photo.
Where was the reverse time? There it is. Oh, not another one of these guys. Crackle, I'm very thankful to have met you. I was down on the ground for a long time, but no one stopped and paid me any mind. What has this world come to? That is correct. Tell me your story. Me? Huh. You mean you can't tell, Crackle? I'm the everlasting spiritual flame. I'm no ordinary rock. I am a rock with divinity because I fell from the body of Gyorios. Sounds like I'm saying Oreos, but with a gear. Crackle, since you helped me, I'll let this one slide. Okay, what do I get out of this? The earth always rewards those who sow. How about this? Make a satisfactory offering and I will repay you abundantly. So I have to help you and then... yeah. So I got 192 trash or 38 praise of high morals. Upon use, immediately cause a single ally to lose HP equal to 15% of their max HP. Why is that a thing? I'll give him the trash. Is this flammable? Flammable? If it doesn't burn, it's useless, Crackle. Wow. Then you think praise of high morals is burnable? I received your offering. Very nice, Crackle. Take my gift for your hard work, kind soul. I never thought that trash could do that.
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better.
So which one do I need to go to? Is it this one for the, view the gate? I'm assuming it's this one for this picture.
The Gate of Infinity. It's very isn't it? That's where we met.
The landscape of Amphoreus is breathtaking. In the past, this place must have been a beautiful paradise.
Oh well, the past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
The past cannot be recreated? But you clearly showed us Ornyx's miracle before.
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Evernight, you say?
Even so, it still goes against the laws of physics that we know of.
Is that even surprising, considering that there are also gods in this world? I've been meaning to ask that for a while now.
All things have to obey the underlying laws of the world. I'm still trying to understand Amphoreus' laws. We'll take photos later. Let's go and meet Aglaia now.
Okay, fine.
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better.
Organist. Is that really a thing? Organist?
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms
We're gonna be repairing a pillar. The river halts, the mountain comes. The exhausted usher returns to their post. That's interesting. Even the lampposts and the bats need to take a rest. After all, this is Fangosia's turf? Why is everything has to do with water in this place? Like, even their food area, their dining room has water. They're ankle high.
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
What? Castrum Kremnos. Where is that? Maide has mentioned this place before.
Oh, he's that candid with the two of you. Castrum Kremnos, both Nikador's territory and their current abode, is a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
Well, that's not good.
So back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Trian was off chasing the enemy.
Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treeby?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
I'm concerned.
As Treeby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that.
I like how the Trailblazers like thinking.
If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles.
Enter the private bath chamber. But there's that over there. Okay, fine.
Welcome to your private bath chamber.
What is up with everything with water in this game? How fancy. It's even better than the Penaconian hotel rooms. I don't want to go back to the Astral Express anymore. I'll go with number 2.
While it's hard to compare them directly, this place is indeed more spacious, and the decor is quite impressive.
Also has more of a lighter tone to the place in comparison to Penaconian. Penacon, yes.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
I first saw this, I'm like, I gotta grab this. Bath user manual. There's a user manual for this thing? What? I would talk to Aglaia.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
Lounger. The lounge chair in the room looks so comfy and enticing. You're worried that you'll completely lose the motivation to trailblaze if you lie on it. Well, that's the way to look at it. Think about it. All the twists and turns and hardships you've been through, are they worth it? Lying here and welcoming eternal, comfy slumber. Maybe that's where you belong.
I know what you're thinking. don't be tempted by a mere lounge chair.
How do you know this, Dawn? Look out the balcony. You lean against the stone railing of the balcony and gazing into the distance, the mist-shrouded mountains of Amphoreus appear as vague outlines, like stone giants slowly shifting between crouching and standing. From somewhere, a bard's song drifts through the air. Though the words are unclear, the melody still conveys a tinge of nostalgia and longing for the past.
This view is absolutely breathtaking.
You agree with Don Hung? Very much so. Oh, there's a chest. Not another one! This guy. Jeez, that guy can run. I have to get in full shot of this. Fair enough. So this is more than 3 seconds. I wonder if every break here is like another 3 seconds more. He looks like he wants to punch me. So this is your home. It was completely vacant the last time I was here. You were moved in before Aquila could blink. I just came to take a look around, and honestly, did I invite you here? Haha, isn't it luxurious? It's far too extravagant in here. The stench of its opulence and lavishness makes me sick. While I was making my way through wind and rain, you were here living it up in a mansion, throwing back ambrosia, and living the good life. What is even more loathsome is that you live in such a radiant luxury and would still squabble with me over a mere chest. Just the excess that leaks from the gaps in your teeth would keep me clothed and fed for a whole year. What? Is there any fairness in this world? Is there any justice? Are there no laws anymore? If Talenton knew of this, they would burst into tears. Talenton has no interest in this. If you want to stay here, you can come whenever you please. Now I'll go number 1. I don't care if Talenton has no interest, but my interest is fixed now. If you dare stand in my way, you'd best be prepared to pay the price. Oh, we got a battle. Hold up. Hold up. I need to turn down the volume here. 7 and 7. Oh, we get to now try to figure this out. Okay, we got shields with defense. Let's see how this team works.
I'd like to be one too.
So there's a blast for Q for Yao Guang, and there's a support.
Stars favor us.
There's single attack or there's enhanced. Oh, I see. There's Aha Instant as well. So much stuff going at once. Let's go with support.
My strength isn't what it was. Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent!
Attack Barlos with skill. Gosh. No wonder why you need Sparkle for this job. Well, that just happened. Okay, I see how this works. Oh gosh, what is that? My GPU just took a nosedive.
During my next stream.
Let me turn up the volume again. Next time you leave the house, remember to lock the door. Otherwise, you'll just see what happens. I'll just take my stellar jades and this basic treasure. What a guy. Stealing what is not his, while I try taking what isn't mine. Awaken the dozefly. Huh? Sorry, I dozed off for a sec there. I didn't know this room was occupied. I'll be off right away now. Why away then? Okay. What a strange bath. Why do they have a steel slammer in here? I like the water effects though. Aren't you going to test the water's temperature? Do you like it cold, Dragon Young? Donhang dips 2 fingers into the bath to check the water's temperature.
It's lukewarm.
Great. You think silently in your mind, trying hard not to let him see your Schadenfreude? I'm not entirely sure what that means. Hold on, let me search this up. It kind of feels like it's Dutch. Pleasure derived from the misfortune of others. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you.
What is it? Tell us.
Come this way. I'll explain it to you.
Enter the vortex of Genesis via the Spirit Basin.
Is this a basin? It looks like something used for rituals.
I feel like I've seen it in a movie before. What a premium sink. Is this a mini dream pool? We're not on Pensacola anymore. What a premium sink. I'll go with that one.
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you.
Oh, well, thank you. How generous.
You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphoreus and of the holy city Arkema. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
Oh no, more story.
What do you mean by witness?
In ancient times, Fegusa, the Chalice of Plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves.
Okay.
When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway.
What the heck is spirit water? Now I'm very curious.
That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves
What will happen to my body at that point?
the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur.
I can't wait to see it. Is it really that amazing? Downplaying it.
For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths.
Well, thanks, Accolade.
Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds, and let my whispers fill your ears.
Gotta get a cough drop.
Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers.
It's one way to think about it.
Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged.
I'm not entirely sure if I trust you, Agale.
Floating, sinking, diving into the depths.
That scene.
You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
Oh no, the lasso truth. I knew this was a trap.
What is the meaning of this?
I do like seeing Castrice again, though. Why is this happening again? We've been made, or as expected.
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation.
So you lied to me every single time, Agale.
While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
So, you are indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster.
So, information is like that?
I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Castrice will be your executioner.
Oh, cool.
Lady Aglaya, it is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond the sky exists would lead to dire consequences. What I want to know is, exactly how grave a crime have we committed?
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time.
Well.
There have always been people in Amphoreus who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a tyrant nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships, with a desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars.
Is that from the Azeon show?
However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment. It's not that Amphoreus is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this.
Very interesting.
This is forbidden territory, which can never be ventured into.
So you're saying that it's better to pretend it doesn't exist instead? We mean no harm toward Amphoreus.
Humanity has always longed for the sky, and this is something that you cannot prevent.
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Akima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs.
So when we landed, was that from the Titans, or was that elsewhere?
Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted.
Devoted, you say? Like this is a cult?
3 steps, Castrice.
3 steps.
Yes, Lady Aglaya.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread.
Like they're looking at each other like, maybe I want to just test this out a little bit.
The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing right behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
I could test it.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
There's no need for such guarantees. Does this mean that we can lie up to 2 times? Yeah.
If you treat your lives as mere trifles, then you may do as you wish.
Regardless of what she says, we'll be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1.
Already we lost.
Outlanders, why have you come to Amphoreus?
To solve the problems plaguing this world, to allow our journey to continue, to turn this place upside down. Go number 1. The golden threads tremble slightly.
A half-truth that still conceals some facts. Yet, the rules leave no room for compromise. A step will be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima?
Because of our courageous spirit and selfless hearts, I regret what we did. We shouldn't have aided Akima at all to allow our journey to continue. The golden thread remains calm and unchanged.
No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
I can't make any guarantees. Not a chance. I use a baseball bat, not a blade. Oh, gosh. All these are true, though. Well, I would say number 1, I can't make any guarantees, but Dawn hangs here, so probably not a chance. But I can imagine I would definitely get a half truth and half lie on this one, so not a chance. The golden thread trembles slightly.
Although you attempted to make a promise, your resolve didn't match your response. A step will be recorded.
Oh, wow.
Final question.
What is it?
An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
How do you know about that surging power? Wait, you can even detect that? I am not willing, and I cannot agree to your request. It's one of the destruction seed of disaster. Be careful. It might backfire. Wait, you can even detect that? The golden thread trembles violently.
Response to a question with another question indicates intense suspicion and resistance. A step will be recorded.
We're done.
All 4 questions have been asked and answered.
Well, technically the last one wasn't answered. It was questioned by another question.
The golden thread has exposed your hesitations. Regrettably, the both of you have failed the test. While
oh no.
the ray of hope that fell into Amphoreus, you may also be a threat to Amphoreus. You leave me no choice but to shut the doors of your fates.
Determining our fate with extrajudicial execution. How unreasonable.
Talk about burning bridges. After all we've done to help you. Justice, fairness, impartiality. Where art thou? Someone, anyone, save us! I'll go with that one.
I don't think anybody will be able to hear our cries, given where we are right now.
For the holy city, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise, and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
Wow.
Castrus, please, give our guests a merciful farewell.
Don't be nervous.
Don't come near me. Wait, please, just give me one more chance.
Please, relax.
Castrice places her slender, pale finger over your pulse. A chill seeps through your skin, then immediately spreads into your veins. Castrice adds a second finger, then a third, until half her palm gently envelops your left wrist. A subtle fragrance of an unnamed flower fills your senses, its sweetness making you forget the need to breathe. Your vision blurs and cold reality fades into a purple ocean, her promised land of flowers. Then you finally understand. You are currently welcoming your own sweet demise.
Wait! This story can't end just like that.
Dawn.
Phainon?
Oh, it's Phainon? I'm still alive. I've been reborn on Amphoreus?
Not quite, friend. You're still alive and kicking. You've been on Amphoreus for such a short time. Even someone as ruthless as Thanatos wouldn't end a journey so hurriedly. Aglaya, as the first local to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding their fates.
Why exactly is the Trailblazer facing Agalai? We last saw that he was facing Castrice.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akama, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands.
Well, thank you, Phainon.
Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akama is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose two allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
I see. So two crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed.
No, duh.
Phainon, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Well, thank you, Phainon.
Cass... Next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
So it's her fault, huh?
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
I don't trust you, Agalai.
Hold on. You seriously still expect us to help you after what we just went through? Forgive us, but I'm afraid our cooperation cannot continue under these conditions. If we cannot gain people's... No. If we cannot gain your trust, Lady Aglaya, we'll depart. Amphoreus isn't the only option for the Nameless. Things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. Phainon's words have convinced me to make an exception for you. Whether you stay or go after this is for you to decide.
So basically saying is she still doesn't trust us.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind.
What if I want to talk to Castrice instead?
I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Casterus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaya, and Lord Phainon is one of them.
But she didn't even apologize. Phainon's a big deal, huh?
Oh, please stop. Aglaya. She has long sealed her heart in ice for Akama's sake. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them.
A demigod?
One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphoreus' deepest secrets are all hidden here.
Ooh.
Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs.
So there's 12 of them?
The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphoreus, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
So there's 6 right now?
There are 6 restored core flames. You're already halfway through your journey?
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaia and Trevi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City.
Shouldn't it be the only 4? So what exactly is a demigod?
Worry not. I haven't forgotten about that. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaia and Trevi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphoreus' fate.
Oh, cool. Sounds like quite a responsibility. Will you also become a demigod? You mentioned pursuing the Strife Titan?
So that's what you meant by your core flame?
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those 2.
Mission? Huh.
Ooh.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Where did Aglaia go, by the way?
Listening to the voices of the constellations. Is that really possible?
I want to talk to Castrice.
Chrysos heirs, demigods. Is what's written in the prophecy truly Amphoreus' only possible fate? Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Please, step closer and listen to the voices of the Titans.
Okay. Tides of the Basin. The day is silent, and darkness has taken the stage. Flames rise higher, and drums fall like rain. Warriors soaked in golden blood, their cloaks tattered. Bronze shields you, and brass echoes my sorrow. Listen to the voice of the constellation. The Stellar Shrine of Titans contains 4 major quadrants. Click to switch the next quadrant. Click to peek into the secrets of the Titans. They were born of peace and lead tranquility into chaos. They guide the destruction and survival of all things. And this is Lance of Fury, Nicodor. Gosh, there's a lot to read here. Nicodor is the Titan of strife and competition. According to the mythology of the Chrysos heirs, they declared war on the gods and cast the world into endless strife. However, battle also took its toll on the war god, as the divine corpus was corroded by the black tide, and they fell into endless madness as their rage and ambition were never quelled. Their Titankin, I'm not sure what that means, Legion, still roams the land, waging war against imaginary enemies. That sounds like they have problems with their mind. Nicodor is a noble warrior that wears pure white sacred armor. Legend has it that the Lance of Fury that they wield can raise even the most powerful and prosperous city to the ground. Their bloodthirsty temperament has also made them a god of blood and sacrifice. Warriors gather under them and yearn to follow Nicodor into war and achieve an honorable death. Their disciples built a fortress known as castrum kremnos that brings turmoil and fear to the world, much like their god. There was once a time when this war god was also a symbol of protection, using extreme violence to extinguish strife and using war to maintain the balance of Amphoreus. Do we read all these? There's a lot of them to read. Gosh. I think we're only going to be reading Nicodor's one. Or do we read all the ones that are active? Let's do that. There's 6 of them left. The core flame of trickery has been returned. This is Coin of Whimsy Zagreus. Zagreus is the titan of lies and fortune. According to the mythology of the Chrysosaurs, their entry into the pantheon was a complete accident. They once stole Menestia's seat and disguised themselves as Menestia to be worshipped. The true Zagreus is often depicted as a two-faced god who is both smiling and crying. Its 2 parts are much like the coexistence of lies and truth in the world. One cannot exist without the other. Zagreus has no interest in fulfilling their divine duties. They love to cause divisions in the paths of the gods and play tricks to sow chaos and disorder. It sounds like a lot of people these days, to be honest. They do not have their own altars or temples either. This is because even Zagreus' disciples would not worship such a god. Thus, they have become the god of the poor and unremarkable. Legend states that they often appear in barren desert areas to provide people with unpredictable opportunities and change. Before setting out on a long journey, people would often curse the name of Zagreus to reduce the chances of them encountering thieves or ill fortune. They would also offer up prayers in times of suffering in the hopes of everything suddenly turning around. This is precisely the reason that they are tolerated. Nothing is perfect and no truth remains eternal. Change and carelessness can be fatal, but they can also be a savior in a critical moment. Okay. What's the next one? Pillar of Stone Gyrios? Oh, okay. The core flame of Earth has been returned. Gyrios is the titan of Earth. The skies and the seas were also born of their dormant breath. Chrysosaurs mythology believes that every mountain range was once a physical manifestation of Gyrios. They are the largest, gentlest, and most benevolent titan that protects the mortal world. Legend states that when the black tide descended, their mountain peaks raised and caused huge ravines to open up. They were split into pieces and unable to even reawaken. Gyrios is also the god of agriculture and history. They gifted their body to the Titans to become the cornerstone of the creation of life. When death and famine raged, they ignored the wrath of Circes and shared knowledge of agriculture with the people of the world. This knowledge stuck with the Amphoreus for millennia. People often use the hourglass to commemorate this benevolent deity. Not wishing for any kind of compensation, Gyrios has always been silent in the face of the praise of mortals. The mountain dwellers and dromeses, specifically dromeses, of Amphoreus are all creations of Gyrios. The clumsy titan never quite grasped the finer points of creation and always made their creations far too big. However, at the same time, their creations also absorbed Gyrios' natural disposition to become tacit and kind. If there were anything that could send such a titan into a rage, it would be foolish actions such as damaging the earth or crops. What a weird way to say things, but also, what about those flames? They're part of Gyrios' flames. Doesn't say anything about that. We got Isolation here. Chalice of Plenty, Fagosa, The core flame of ocean has already been returned. Phainon is the titan that controls oceans and storms, as well as the master of honey, brew, and banquets. They are capable of freely moving bodies of water across any part of Amphoreus as they please. According to mythology, they are a capricious and pleasure-obsessed god that sees the oceans as their place of alcoholic revelry. Oh gosh. They have an eternal revelry with the Earth Titan Gyarados with no hope of making peace. That being said, Phainon also bears the duty of washing clean the filth of the world. Baths that have received the benediction of the Titan are able to not only clean the body of impurities, but can also clean the wounds of the souls. Of the soul? So that's why there's so many baths in this place. They have become an irreplaceable joy in the lives of Amphoreus' people. At the same time, Phainon is also the god of banquets and drunkenness. Gosh. They passed on the art of brewing to humanity and taught them the first songs and dances with the ocean breeze and waves in the baths and banquet halls of Amphoreus. People often sing and imbibe as a ritual dedicated to the mother of the oceans. Phainon enjoys roaming the mortal world. They appear in the waves of the ocean, the deluge of the rivers, and the goblets of banquets to bring song, dance, and laughter. It is said that Phainon will occasionally appear around long-distance sailing ships and invite their Titankin to feast alongside the sailors. The only problem is, after every banquet, the intoxicated Titan will whip up huge waves and keep the sailors awake through the night. I can imagine that. Gosh. What could be a problem with that? Drunkenness and everything, you know? Chrysalis of Gold, Menestia. Is this supposed to be Aguila? The core flame of romance has already been returned. Menestia is the titan that symbolizes beauty and love. Their appearance is often illustrated as a beautiful and elusive butterfly with golden patterns carved into their wings. Is that what we saw earlier with those? Yeah, probably. They and their Titankin pursue beauty in the world, weave it into the golden thread, spin the romances of humankind, and grant everyone in Amphoreus love and affection. Legend states that Menestia fell in love with the Reason Titan, Xerxes. They sat under the giant tree for a long time, endlessly confessing their love to the Titan, but Xerxes never responded. Menestia passed away crying tears of blood and arose reborn from their golden cocoon as a humanoid figure. That sounds scary. Covering themselves with their broken cocoon, they set out on a journey around Amphoreus with the blessing of their kin. Finally, Menestia returned from their adventures with the love of family, friends, and true love gathered from the world, wove them into their golden chrysalis, probably chrysalis, alongside their body and hearts, and gifted them to Xerxes. In the arms of their lover, they were reborn in the chrysalis of gold. Ever since this moment, the butterfly and the tree have been inseparable and dependent on each other for survival. Today, shadows of the past are cast across ancient ruins. These shadows that drift like scattered veils carry memories of the past. They are legacies that must not be lost. The divine powers of Menestia gathered these threads and weave them together one by one to reveal destiny and prophecies. We got two more. Gates of Infinity, Janus. The core flame of passage has been returned. Janus is the titan of passages and roads. They know the existence and ends of all paths. Janus's power can open the doors to all broken mortal worlds, create non-existent paths, and point to unseen directions. Janus is the god most revered by humanity amid the three fate titans, compared to the shapeless Talenton and the silent Oronix. They are more willing to guide humans. They are also the first god that woke from chaos in myths. They created roads and connected cities. The passages that Janus rules over are not just doors humans traverse through, but also the path that connects destiny. They reveal fate through prophecies and point the way forward for humanity. Janus made countless roads as well as countless choices. They guide humans to the correct path so mankind will avoid the destiny of confusion. Unless you're playing Pokemon, I guess. Confusion's actually a pretty good move. It is also due to the vow between Janus and Thanatos that the souls of the dead can be ferried towards the next life at the end of all things. However, per the laws created by Talented, blessings come hand in hand with curses. Very few are aware that the god of doors is also the god of isolation and imprisonment. Oh gosh. Yeah, just step right through this door and step into isolation. Scale of Justice, Talenton. The core flame of law has been returned. Talenton is the titan of law and justice. They rarely appear in the mortal world in physical form, and there are almost no records of them in legend. People often say that there are the rules of destiny, the laws of all things, and the divine retribution for violation of such rules and laws. Oh my goodness, it's very strict. Yes. Talenton is seen as a manifestation of justice. They uphold the taboos and boundaries of Amphoreus and lay down logic and laws for all things. Just like Agale trying to kill the Trailblazer in Dan Heng. They created balance coins to ensure that all transactions are of equivalent exchange. They maintain the balance of the world. Any action that would damage these laws will be subject to retribution. Just as a scale that never tilts, all things must be free of excess. If one wishes to obtain, they must first lose. First lose. If you wish to receive the benediction of this titan, you must pay a cost. Oh, well, that does sound like a cult now. Some people even ended up being transformed into terrifying monsters. For this reason, the gods often view them as the mediator of strife. When a dispute between titans cannot be resolved, only the judgment is able to satisfy their kin. Talenton has bound Amphoreus with strict laws and themselves with an equally strict vow to never allow for favoritism or injustice. I'm not sure why, but that's just, I don't know about that one. They and their disciples act according to this vow, sentencing those who break their vows or violate boundaries to punishment, even if the subject of this judgment is another titan. Wow. So who's the king over everything then? Is it Talenton then? Okay, we're only reading those 6, well I guess 7 because of the first one, but Gods Immortals. As the echoes of the constellations fall silent, the next sound to meet your ears is waves? Titan's murmurs. The unfamiliar call carries a longing to take your soul's essence into the pool. So, Intertidal Bounty. It's a shop. Obtain Celestial Ambrosia via completing Trailblaze missions and others. In the exploration of Amphoreus, Celestial Ambrosia can be obtained through various means, such as completing Trailblaze missions, adventure missions, world missions, opening treasures in the world, defeating spirit thieves, Bartholos, occasionally appear, collecting creation nymphs, and solving the brain teasers of Varax. What? Oh. That kind of scared me. I had a Discord message showed up and it was someone from, it said emergency. I looked over and it's someone who joined in to Dustin's Discord. That kind of scared me. So I'm the brain teasers of Varax Leo. Oh, we have to face that guy again? But also we gotta face more spirit thieves Bartholos? Oh gosh. Dissolve the Celestial Ambrosia in the water to raise the offering level and gain rewards. Okay. Submit Celestial Ambrosia to increase the offering level and obtain rewards. So we got 935 right now. It looks like 200 for the first one. I'm just going to go up to like 3? 4? I mean, I'll take the 60 Stellar Jades. Looks like we get is a Shadow of Remembrance, the Trailblazer's Remembrance Eidolon level. Looks like we get a second one too at level 10. Voice of the Tides. The water returns to its serene state. How curious. It appears that you just have to bring Celestial Ambrosia back here next time to get something nice. Speak to Phainon about the voices of Titans you heard. What about Castris? Castris is right here.
So, did you hear it?
Apparently it's Phainon we get to talk to. Hold on, I'll be right back. I did. I couldn't understand it. I did.
First time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield.
How to get the Twitch channel for World Warships up.
Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Christos heirs and aid us in hunting down Nikedor and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife.
As long as Aglae's not involved, I'm okay.
If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
Are you the Crisis heirs chosen?
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Okay. Where are the other Christos heirs in the world?
Legend has it that the first Christos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Christos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes.
So I'm hearing is Christos means eternal? Something like that? Godlike? Something.
By the time of my birth, the tales of the Christos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us.
How do you plan to fight Nikedor?
Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves.
Battle to the death. I don't like the sound of that. I've got it all figured out.
The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Phainon, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Christos heirs.
Why, thank you, Phainon.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaea's heart won't be easy, but I will do my best as well.
Just don't kill her over it, please, Castris.
I'll leave the final decision to you.
I get it. You don't have any comments? You're letting me make this decision? Seriously?
I trust your judgment more on matters like this.
Wow. Stay on Amphoreus, leave Amphoreus. I have a feeling if I start to leave, I'm gonna get pushed back in. We're gonna stay on it.
That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of Amphoreus. I've always believed that the journey of the Christos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nikedor, that should dispel Aglaea's doubts.
Lord Phainon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphoreus.
Yeah, it is the first day.
Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Well, that was a lot of drama for one day.
I'm assuming this is the end of the first mission?
Let's go. With Phainon's guarantee, we can at least take a moment to rest without any worries.
I kind of feel like we might have forgotten something. We've got to take a photo of this place for March 7th.
I almost forgot. A good thing you still remembered that. Let's capture the spectacle of the Vortex of Genesis.
The totems of the 12 Titans stand like 12 pairs of watchful, imperious eyes, overseeing the world they forged, nurtured, and ultimately brought to ruin. When the 12 constellations align and shine, the miracle that the crisis heirs speak of will illuminate, or so their prophecies claim. I like how you just go up just a little bit.
All right. All the constellations of the 12 Titans are in there. Time to head out.
Where do we head out? Is it over here? There's an anchor. Leave the Vortex of Genesis and return to the private bath chamber. I could always teleport out, but I want to know if I can exit out from here. Looks like there's a way for me to go up here. There's nothing up here. Maybe it has something to do with that thing in the middle, the Vortex of Genesis. Splash, splash. The sounds of waves reach your ears once again. You hear that gentle rolling of waves, their tumultuous surges like an endless expanse of ocean contained in this small bowl, and strange whispers mingle amidst tidal roars.
I'm so parched.
I'm hearing ghosts. How can water be thirsty? Wait, how can water be talking? My dear celestial ambrosia, pour some in. I'll give you a present. Creepy. I'm leaving. What gift is that? Let me see. My dear, bring ambrosia here. Treasure, relics, beauties. Take your pick. Beauties. Why for this silent joy?
Ambrosia! Ambrosia!
When they were making this, they really... they had a lot of fun on it.
Say, this is a pretty good spot to set up a Sparxicon.
Oh gosh. I want to do this puzzle over here. I'm very interested in this puzzle stuff too. Like, I'm a big sucker for puzzles. That seemed quite easy. Oh, I need to get the claimed treasure.
I take both big and small donations.
What time is it? It's almost 3 hours in. We could calm your mood and rest up, I guess. Rest for one night.
So much has happened today. What? Do I have something on my face?
Possibly. Today you talked. More than you did in the entire 3 worlds before this.
Well, since the talkative one isn't around, someone has to take her place. But it's been a long day for me too. So let's get through the review quickly.
Agreed.
By estimation, it took us about 20 system hours to figure out the current conditions on Amphoreus and build connections with the locals. A pretty good start. But I feel that there's more to everything than meets the eye. even the Chrysos heirs themselves aren't as unified as we imagined.
Is it too late to bail out now? We're still looking at things through a clouded lens. Wasn't expecting Agale to be that ruthless. ...
Her verbal attack on us seemed quite sudden. There might be a reason behind it. With all these doubts in our minds, we can only just do our best. There's no right answer to the Trailblaze after all. All we can do is dive into this world and take things one step at a time. Plenty of questions are still up in the air, but my brain is too tired to handle them. Phainon's right. Let's call it a day and save them for tomorrow.
Okay, which one you want, left or right? In the meantime...
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
All right. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, that's good to know.
Uh-huh.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We're just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them, and even reached out to Phainon in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Phainon and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important.
Uh-huh.
You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Amphoreus' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the Deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggie, have you noticed... You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Aggie. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
Oh, okay. So Agalai still doesn't trust them. And I wouldn't trust her either, so.
Wait. What's that sound? Who's talking?
Tell me who you are. Is that you, Stellaron? Oh, shut it. Someone's trying to sleep here. I got number 2. Ron Stella. Who? You? I? Who am I? Broken, lost, want, complete. Sleep, go sleep, disturb, should not.
Am I dreaming? Ugh. Feels like there's been a voice talking in my head all night. I should probably mention this to Dan Heng.
Yeah, probably.
You're finally awake. About time.
I slept in pretty late. It's so bright outside. Have you been up for a while?
Yes, I wake up easily when it's too bright outside. The sky has been like this since we arrived at the Holy City. Did you sleep well?
There was this voice in my dream.
A voice? The voice of the Stellaron again? Or...
Sound like an animal, but somehow I could understand it. I couldn't really make it out. It was like it was speaking in riddles. It was pretty cute, unlike the Stellaron. But number one.
That sounds a bit contradictory. Keep note of whatever you can remember. This strange dream might be connected to the rules of this world. While you were asleep, I did some thinking. I believe the most pressing concern is still how the people of Amphoreus view what's beyond the sky. Unfortunately, contacting the Express might not be feasible for a while.
If we try to fly out of Amphoreus, will we also incur the wrath of the gods?
Yes. In the worst case, the entrance to Amphoreus is a one-way door, letting people in, but not out. Oh, there's a new message.
It's a chat message. Family chat message. Did you both get a good rest? Now I'm starting to talk like more Western. Fully recharged. The rest wasn't great. Oh, it's you. ... Who are you expecting? Did someone beat me here? Nothing. Do you need anything from us? I've got some good news. Teacher Trian has located Castrum Kremnos. Hurry to the Chrysos Hair's Bath in the Memorial Palace, and let's get ready to take on Nicodor. You can rest for a bit longer. No rush. Take it easy.
Whoa. I wasn't expecting the expedition to set off after only a night of rest. Let's set the questions aside for now. The Chrysosaurs are getting ready to mobilize.
So either we do this next one, or we get off and wait till next time. We can go a little bit more. We'll do this next one. This isn't a door to go. Is it?
Have you heard?
No, we go this way. We go past the guy who's lecturing everybody. Oh, here it is. I'm trying to remember where everything's at. Takes some time. Someone never put the elevator down. Hey, Sparxie. I like how they say, "Oh, come up here to the hero's bath." Well, why not bring the elevator down too? You know. My day with Phainon, Gastrice, and Agale.
Hey, great to see you here.
What's with the peppiness?
Trusting our fates to two strangers? Is this madness or folly?
Maybe both. You should really make more friends, Mighty.
Heroes, your attention, please.
I could tell they don't get along.
Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, We have dispersed the fog around Castrum Kremnos and verified its location. The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysos heirs. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nikador, the violent Lance of Fury, and bring the core flame of strife back to Akama to fuel the prophesized miracle. This is an arduous mission, and I must heed the voices of all to determine the best candidates for this campaign. Should you harbor any thoughts, this is the moment to bring them forth.
I, Phainon, of Aedes Elysiae, wish to join the crusade against Nikador. Furthermore, I recommend the 2 warriors from foreign lands. They have fought alongside me against Nikador's double, and I have full faith in their bravery.
That sounds really dangerous. Is it too late to back out? Guess we have no choice but to give it our all. Go number 2.
Still not used to it. This is the destiny of a trailblazer.
I, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, volunteer to join.
He doesn't sound that enthused.
Nikador has become corrupted over the years. Their pride waning, but their might endures. Victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
I'm willing to join as well, to help guide departing souls and ease everyone's burdens.
I concur with your opinion. Though their divinity has faded, Nikador remains a formidable adversary. Yet, I cannot jeopardize all of your lives in one single battle. As we speak, the Hand of Shadow remains missing. The Eye of Twilight is still coveting our land, and Circes and Orynyx present significant threats, despite their lack of overt hostility toward humanity. Even with 2 demigods protecting the Holy City, the risk is too great. Hence, Castrus, you must remain here. Your place is not on the front lines, and the battlefield is best left to the warriors.
Wow.
I understand.
As for the 2 foreign warriors, select one to accompany you, Phainon. Placing both esteemed guests on the front line would not be proper.
He excels in wielding a range of weapons, and his flaming lances quelled the enemy's advances multiple times. Mighty and I are both better at offense, so from a tactical standpoint...
Uh-huh.
Would you be willing to fight alongside us?
Pass the buck. Pass the buck. Sure, let's do this. I might not be tanky enough, though. What is this, gamer lingo? We could try letting Don Hong tank.
What are you talking about? Now's not the time for jokes.
If you have no objections. Aglaya, the 3 of us will take on the mission to hunt down the Titan.
Mydemos, Castrum Kremnos was your home. Your people were once Nikador's followers. Yet, you've chosen to turn to Akima and dedicate yourself to the prophecy. Do you swear, upon Kefali's body, to make this mission of the Chrysos heirs your foremost duty?
When Nikador succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people. I will use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority. As for the core flame, and that soon-to-be vacant divine throne, if that is the object you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
Wow.
How generous! I'm not the type to accept charity, so I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nikador's heart.
Oh gosh, now it's a contest.
The party that will embark on the expedition to Castrum Kremnos is decided. Phainon from Aedes Elysiae, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, and the distinguished guest from the Outlands.
I'd rather have him, you know, and him, point finger.
I, Aglaya from Akima, Chrysos heir and the demigod who bears Nestia's divine authority, hereby bless your journey ahead. Trian will open the gate that will lead you to Castrum Kremnos. May the golden thread guide you on your journey and bring you safely home.
I don't want anything to do with your golden threads, okay, lady? Especially what happened last time. There's a puzzle. Where's the puzzle? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, okay. Whew. Where's the puzzle at? I don't see it, but there's Dawn.
I plan to stay here for a while and learn more about Amphoreus from Lady Trebe. You'll handle the action, and I'll deal with the research. We each have a role to play.
I'd rather be with Lady Trebe. Shall we have a goodbye hug? Dawn Hung refuses your proposal with silence. Wow. What a guy.
Please, come back victorious. I'll pray for you. May your steps be ever quicker than death's relentless pursuit.
That's a prayer. That's definitely a prayer.
It is by the will of the gods that you stood on Akima's side in the end.
Yeah. I thought you didn't trust me. No thanks to you.
You are Phainon and Mighty's companion. So long as they're willing to entrust you with their lives, my trust in you doesn't matter. Go. Stand with the two crisis heirs. Akima has need of a true god of war. It's time for the mad god Nikidor's reign to end.
Man, I'm so thankful I didn't get her as a character. Okay, Trian.
Blow, wind, blow! All the way to Castro Kremnos! Woohoo! Snowy, Dee, let's fly together! All the way across!
We don't have wings on our backs, Trian. Can you open a gate for us?
Oh, a gate! Oh, boring. Alright, let's open a gate! Century Gate! Woo!
Why does she act like a child? Oh, it's not an actual gate.
Were you expecting actual city gates? It's true, Trian is very playful, but she's the best gatekeeper in Amphoreus. Her Century Gate never fails.
There's a chance of failure? Is there another way to travel?
Instead of worrying about gates, why don't you take the time to think about how the three of us are supposed to fend off an entire army?
That's not like you at all, Mighty. Don't tell me you're scared.
Alright, Century Gate is opening soon. Right now! Snowy, Dee, and Newbie Little Gray. Are you all ready?
Newbie Little Gray. Let's go slay a god, or I still need a moment to mentally prepare. Let's go.
Slay! Slay!
Hold on. Take this with you.
What you got now? Dawn Hun gives March 7th's camera to you.
Record the sights you see on your adventure. For March.
Yes, for March. Wait for my triumphant return. I'll capture all the decisive moments.
Keep yourself safe. And work within your capabilities.
Stand still and listen up. We, Trebe, Trian, and Trinan from Yanisopolis, messengers of the Christos heirs and the demigods who bear Yanis's divine authority, give unto you our blessings.
Ooh.
May fate show you benevolence and seal away all paths that lead to dead ends, and throw open all gates that lead to victory.
Well, how do we know what gates actually lead to victory?
It's quieter than I expected.
It's corrupted, but still familiar. This is Castrum Kremnos.
Times really have changed. Even Nikidor's own lands are on the verge of collapse. I haven't seen any sign of Titankin.
If even half of Castrum Kremnos' old might remains, it would mean that Aglaya sent us to our deaths. This is the outer city corridor. It used to be heavily guarded by soldiers. Even with the two of us working together, we wouldn't have made it past 30 steps.
What if you added me to the count? Is seeing all this make you homesick?
Think whatever you want.
Yeah, Kremnos used to be the place every warrior longed for. Kind of a shame you didn't live in that era full of strong warriors, eh, Mighty? If all the heroes of the past hadn't fallen one after another, I wouldn't be the only worthy opponent you have left.
Are you scared? It's still not too late to run.
No, I'm just thinking about the warriors who also braved this very corridor in the past. They all ventured towards the city of the Lance of Fury, all just to set their names in gold. The fortress may be in ruins now, but what we're about to do is no different from what they were striving for back then. Let's go. We'll take back the core flame of strife, or die in Kremnos. Those are the only two paths to glory we can choose from.
That's
How's it feel to be home again after so long?
Not here. I lived in the inner city.
Oh, as befitting of the Crown Prince of Kremnos.
That's a fitting way to say if you're gonna die, make sure you die fighting. Okay, so we're gonna call it for now for the stream. We'll do this over here first. Celestial Ambrosial. And the one thing I want to do is see if we have enough Stellar Jades to do another 10 times pull. A moment of joy. Akuma does not believe in tears. It does not attack, but can hurt you in another way. Get hit by a statue during exploration in Amphoreus. What a weird way of saying moment of joy. Torchbearer Neo. Repair any living flame of Georios and fulfill its request. Absolute objective memory. Check the Janus steed located in Eternal Holy City Akuma. The counterfeiters. Repair a total of 3 statues in Akuma City. Gods and Mortals. Uncover more secrets hidden within the constellations. View the Titan constellation index in the vortex of Genesis. Why for this silent joy? The world's origin was once the ocean. Listen to the sound of the tides in the vortex of Genesis. The mountain range, the blacksmith, and the old customer. Thanks, big customer. Purchase every kind of weapon made by Cartonus. And Dust of Time. Obtain a memory crystal shard for the first time. Butterflies and Souls. Encounter the Titan's Weavers for the first time. Collect 1 blessings from the creation nymphs. Inverted Crown of Thorns. Some wear a crown of thorns. Some others, however, fall on the thorns in Golden Scapegoat. The stolen flame. Even if you tread a ridiculous path, material rewards remain ever important. Claim a chest after obtaining victory in Golden Scapegoat. Synchronized bird's eye view. Reach the highest point of Morel Market. The river halts, the mountain comes. Stop and listen to the melody of the water lyre. Lyre. Janice's gift. Obtain 1 treasures under the golden short spear's guidance. Interesting. May the fortune be with you. Obtain a total of 8 fortune pouches through Yao Guang's technique. Untethered glimmer sails far. Not entirely sure what that means, but okay. I like to tie people in my dreams. Trust is the best companion for Trailblaze. Survive Agale's interrogation. I get 10 Stellar Jades from surviving? Wow. What a compensation. Tutorials. We get 1 Stellar Jades from each of these. There's messages. I'll do that in my off time. And do we have enough? Oh, we have not enough? Or we have enough? It's close. We have enough. Wow. Okay. We're gonna go for Sparxie's. And no, it's a 4-star. Well, there you have it. 3 hours of content. We get a 4-star. I kind of want to go more of Sabers, to be honest. But I would like to get both of their light cones eventually. Like, it was just good enough to get both the characters, so I'm okay with it. I have their secondary light cones, so that's cool. There isn't much to talk about. They're going to be bringing out something new for Divergent Universe. Apparently it ends in 19 days. And if you're not able to get the stuff for this, which is from... It's from this. It's from this. The Conundrum Astronomical Division is also counted towards this. This is what I just got, I think, yesterday or the day before. It showed up 50 Stellar Jades. I claimed this, and yeah, no longer shows it. So, I don't know. It seems like they're going to be updating it and see how this goes. It says obtain rewards twice as quickly for a limited time. So, you get 2 times the amount of points. So, that's cool. If you ever want to try out Sparxie for yourselves, or Sparkle, or Yao Guang, which I have, you could go from here. How is this? Oh, this is experience. The other thing I wanted to see about was this. Ding Arcadia Clock-in Essentials. I want to confirm this and see what happens. Can I just get to prerequisite missions incomplete? Do you wish to unlock the content through early access? It is recommended to complete prerequisite unlock. Phantasmoon, the Merciful Queen. Does that mean now I unlocked it? Or did I just unlock the next one for... I know, let's see. What is the button for? It's Alt. Everyone, you know the drill. Time to depart. Okay, so...
A guest? Huh. Where it could be?
So... I'm gonna have to say that we're not gonna be... Chill. So we're gonna have to do that on a later date then. I'm not gonna be able to get the 500 Stellar Jades then. Because this one, I was able to do this one no problem. Able to go there to Comsmicon and do this. No problem. But apparently this one is exclusively for this mission. And I have to finish this mission to get to it. So we will have to, I guess, do this on a later date and do the Trailblaze mission stuff. So that will do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you all for watching this live stream back to this video. If you're new here and you want to see more of this, consider hitting that subscribe button followed by notification bell icon, as well as like the video. If you want to see more of Honkai Star Rail on the channel, normally these live streams is on the first Wednesday of the month. And as today is the first Wednesday of the month, the next one is going to be on April 1st. April 1st, we'll be back at it again, doing some more Honkai Star Rail and seeing where this story will go to next. And we're probably going to see more Sparxie, Yao Guang, and Sparkle. If Dan Hung is still the one for this team, then we'll probably see more of him as well. So, thank you all for watching this live stream back to this video. We'll see you all next time on Honkai Star Rail. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.